Hello, Radio Beaverton here with another quick review. Today, right now, I'm going to review a computer game. I bought it on Steam, so I don't actually have a box to wave around in front of the camera. It's called Air Conflicts Pacific Carriers. It was released in 2012. It's set in the Pacific theater of World War II. It has a Japanese and a United States campaign to play. Now, one thing right off the bat. This is an arcade game. It's not a flight simulator. You might see it listed under flight simulation. You might see it listed under flight simulator. It isn't. A lot of the negative reviews that you can read about this game, a lot of the negative comments you can see about this game are because of people that bought it thinking it was a bona fide flight simulator with all the complexities of that, and they didn't get that, and they were right PO'd. Things good about this game? It's really fun. It's an arcade game. It's a shoot-'em-up game. All you do, I mean, there's no finesse. There's no trimming your flaps. There's no trimming your fuel mixtures. There's none of that. You just fly toward the enemy. You try to get your reticule on them, and you blaze away your guns. It's really easy to pick up and play the game. It goes fast, no big learning curve. The graphics are pretty good. They're pretty great. The 3D models are really good. A lot of the major aircraft are modeled, ships are modeled. Everything looks pretty good, at least to me. Things against the game, people have reported it's buggy. I haven't really ran into the bugs, but it's been out for a little while now, so it's probably been patched up to where it's playable. And again, it is not a flight simulator. If you're looking for Combat Flight Simulator 2 or a game like that, this isn't it. You're not going to be... the way I have it set in my game, you can't even roll the plane. Because it's an arcade. You know, it goes like this. It's like those old computer games that I used to feed quarters to back in the 1980s when I was a kid. I fed a lot of money to those things. And another... that could be against the game too. It's very simple. It's a point and shoot game. It can tend to get a little repetitive. Just like a first person shooter, it can get a little repetitive. You're just doing the same thing over and over again, flying to an island or to a ship and trying to shoot it. One big problem I had with it is that there's a lot of battles that are very large and they're multi-part. But you can't save in the middle of them. You have to play all the parts all the way through. It'll give you a message, checkpoint saved. But I'm not quite sure what that means, because I did that and left and came back and I couldn't load any checkpoint. So a lot of big battles you're stuck in for the duration. There is some strangeness in the game. Some of the missions are set up really weird. There's a mission where you are using your dive bombers to attack aircraft. And then, after that's done, you get fighter planes to attack land targets. So I don't know. Maybe someone got confused. I don't know. So there's a little quirkiness in it, but it's just an arcade game. I got it really cheap on Steam. I got it. Actually, I ordered it through Amazon for like $10, and it was for a Steam register number. So I just got it for almost nothing. For that, it's a great game. For what I got, for the money I spent, it's really great. I've been playing it a lot lately since I bought it. So that's Air Conflicts Pacific Carriers. If you're just looking for a quick shoot-'em-up arcade game with World War II equipment and with fighters instead of riflemen, give it a look. And I hope you can get it as cheap as I did. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.
In his sight.